I mean, if I want my kid to just have like a decent time, I want my kid to like. No offense to your parents.
Apparently,
but like Daichi's just a regular high school guy.
He can teach him volleyball too.
That's it. But probably not even that good since he's not even one of the best players on the team.
I mean, he is. He's the staple. He's the.
Welcome back to another episode of the Moon Piece Podcast. Today I have my fellow hosts, Cory.
Hello, Chris. I'm about to sin again.
And Kimmy.
Hi.
Today we're talking about what we've been watching, what we've been playing. We're also going to try something new where we're going to play a couple of games with you guys so you get to know us a little bit better, see where our biases lie, and what else we're interested in. So how are you guys feeling today?
Feeling good. Actual first day of summer in New York.
Feels like about to say summer school. I'm like, you in summer school?
No.
I was like, yo, what are you doing? I'm in summer school. I'm joking. I'm not.
Well, thank God, because there's a bunch of anime that's coming out this summer
yes.
that I am dying for. We have JJK Season 2.
Woo!
Coming back tomorrow.
By the time this comes out, you guys should already be watching it. It's going to be going on for the next 6 months.
Mm-hmm. I could have sworn it came out on Monday.
No, not yet.
Oh, man.
Yo, I'll be out of this. What? Hell's Paradise was good, though, at least.
I didn't watch the finale.
It was cool.
I heard that. I heard it was just...
You still slept on that?
Not yet.
Did y'all watch Oshinoko? Nah,
not yet. But everyone's telling me more and more. Oshinoko. I'm like, I will. Yeah. I promise.
What are you watching?
I caught up on a couple more episodes of Trigun finally, so I'm starting that back up again.
Are you liking it? Are you having a good time?
I do. It's good so far. Yeah, I thought I watched more than I did, and I was like, wait, rewind. But very, very hyped about that. Still playing Tears of the Kingdom. You
beat it though, right?
No, I didn't beat it.
Oh, I thought you beat it. You just been playing around.
No, I beat Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
By the time this comes out, probably I will have beat it, so I'm excited.
Where are you at now in Tears of the Kingdom? For people who know Zelda, because we don't know anything.
So you have to do the 4 kingdom places, and I beat 2 of the temples already, and I'm working on my 3rd. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on that. Hard, but we're getting there. It's really fun. Definitely enjoying that.
Do you feel like Zelda, in regards to like Nintendo games that you played, is it up there now for you? Like in regards to like maybe your top 3 Nintendo franchises?
I think so. I really liked it because I always saw it was up there. I just never played it. So finally, like getting into it, I'm like, okay, I see the hype. It's lit. We're in there.
That's dope. What about you? What you watching?
I thought you were gonna ask me about the One Piece card game for a second. I don't know. That's
still
what
in my head right now. Playing.
Corey's been going to tournaments back to back.
That's what I've been doing. I'm tired, bro. I'm so over card shops. I almost killed, bro.
It's because you kept losing?
No, I almost killed somebody.
Oh, let me get.
Oh my god.
This brings
me
back to that.
It actually got spicy, son. Like I didn't even get to tell y'all this. Alright. This is a children's card game, right?
You took it too far though, right?
I didn't take it too far. I mean,
we all took it too far.
What happened?
So basically, like, if you ever play like a card game pre-release format, right? Some of them do this thing called draft, where you get 6 booster packs, and you're supposed to only use the cards that you open from these 6 booster packs to build a deck. Regardless of the color, regardless if they synergize, you're just allowed to do whatever. This earring is also swinging the hell right now.
We're matching.
I don't know if you guys know, but we're twinsies today.
You guys have never looked better.
But so you only allowed to build a deck from the cards that are from this thing, right? Sometimes people tend to take the game too far and they decide to cheat and use cards that were not part of these 6 packs and use outside packs to build what would essentially be not the same type of random deck you would get. It'd be a little bit more constructed, have a little bit more synergy. Like it was built more to win. So
dishonest.
Some guy, I watched when he did it. I looked at him because
he opened the side packs in front of you.
No, he just pulled his side cards.
Oh,
but like, I ain't no snitch. I'm snitching now on the podcast, obviously.
Yo, that's part of the cards right there. But I mean, we all know Yami cheated.
I ain't no snitch. So like, I looked at him. I was like, "Yo, bro, what are you doing, son? Like, that's not." I'm literally talking just like, "Yeah." I was like, "I don't care, bro. This is a card game. Like, we ain't shooting dice." I was just like, "Yo, what are you doing, bro? Like, you're not supposed to be doing that." He's like, yo, blah, blah, but I'm building the wackest deck anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm like, all right, bro. I was like, well, if you play me, it's going to be a problem then.
Mm-hmm.
Second round, I have to play this dude. I'm playing him with this jumbled ass deck I had, right? And his deck is just hitting, doing, just like, playing. I'm just sitting here like, bro, I got down to 4 life, how I explained the life thing to you. I just put my cards down and said, bro, I'm not doing this. Literally, I was like, I'm not doing this with you. He was like, what? I was like, bro, look how your deck moving. Come on, what are we talking about? I just said, I'm not doing this. I got up, walked away. But then he was chuckling about it later on. And then I pressed him, and I was like, yo, bro, why you laughing, son? Don't do that. Like, don't play with me like that, son. Like,
cheaters never persevere.
I mean, he did persevere because he won his packs.
Oh, well.
Oh, wow. Nobody said anything? Nobody else
said I ain't no snitch.
I
said
I would have called his ass out, bitch.
I said something.
Now.
I ain't going. No, I said something in there to his face. But I'm saying, like, I ain't gonna go tell like the store, like, you know, so this. I don't know.
I feel like once you confront somebody on their shit, and they don't own up to it or apologize or anything, I got tea. Who wants to hear?
Yeah. If they don't do anything after, like the first time, like, all right, I'm gonna give you one shot, like, but play fair with me. Don't play with me. After that, that's it.
So that was my card game experience. It was still fun. You know, it was great to get access to a bunch of pre-release One Piece cards, but boy, this card game. Like, remember I told you the card game shit is toxic? It's just like...
Children's card games
I'm just trying to have fun, bro.
Frustrating.
Like, it's just too much. It's too much.
What about you, Danny? What are you watching? What are you playing? What are you doing?
So yeah, I'm behind on Hell's Paradise, Demon Slayer's over the reality TV, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, tell us about it. What are you watching?
You're not giving the viewers enough of an update
cares about reality TV.
No, tell us.
My boy had just watched episode 3. He thought your take on
of what
the whole Fast and Furious thing, viewing it as a soap opera, was ingenious. So I feel like you need to start.
That's a whole nother layer.
You need to start informing people about the
drama.
What's going on? What are you watching?
RuPaul's Drag Race is currently going on. We're nearing the end of the season. We're down to the top 3 queens. There's some scandalous stuff going on in this show.
Okay.
So there is a process of elimination where the top queen of each week gets to eliminate one of the 2 bottom queens of the week.
What makes you this is
top
a crazy question. What makes you a queen, and like what does it in regards to the show? Like in regards to layout?
It depends on it depends on like the challenge of the week. So your ability to design, your ability to sew, perform, music challenge, choreography, singing or acting, comedy. Like the last episode was the roast of one of the hosts.
It's like cosplaying.
It was hilarious. One of my 2 top favorite queens, Jimbo, and this other girl, Jessica Wilde, were in the top that week. Jimbo is like the clown of Drag Race. Self-admittedly, like that's their whole vibe. And if you just see them on screen and the way they perform, like this guy, after he won, spoiler alert for RuPaul's Drag Race, he got up in this like. Have you guys seen like American Dad? Do you guys know Roger the Alien?
Yes.
He's up here on this stage looking like Roger the Alien. Except he's all white and his face is like black and white. He looks like the Scream Mask or something. It looked creepy. He looked like an alien. And he's out here doing like the lip sync because that's how you determine who wins. And then like in the middle of the lip sync battle, this guy tears open his crotch and starts pulling out slices of bologna.
What?
Not the Bologna.
Yo, not
the Bologna.
Iconic. It was. I don't know how. He won, and he ended up sending one of the bottom queens home. But
and you don't want to tell us about this.
Right? I'm like, bro, you talking about bologna flying out of pants. This is content.
It's good.
The
I love
Gucci meat.
Hello.
Well, if we're talking about queens and we're talking about showing up, in regards to anime characters, who do you think be showing out the best though in regards to their drip?
Ooh.
I think Bleach.
You think Bleach?
Probably has some of the best fashion in like all of anime. I think like specifically because the author Tite Kubo is like this fashionista who really like went out of his way and took the time to like design some of the anime characters by doing like color spreads and cover pages where you would have them in like different outfits, just looking decked out. I loved it. I have a lot of them saved as my wallpaper because they're just really interesting and super separate from what I see other mangaka do with their color pages and cover spreads and things like that.
Yeah, Bleach has always been interesting to me because I'm just like it's different. They don't get to show it so much in the anime in in regards to the different styles. But when you just see the artwork for the manga volumes and the chapters and the cover stories, it's like, oh, you can, even though Tatakubo's 03 clothes, whatever year that was when he was dressing the pictures of him, is questionable.
But still.
Very questionable. It's like, remember back in the day, everybody used to just wear scarves for no reason.
Yeah.
That
was a very early 2000s.
He had these like Oakleys on all the
Oh
time.
my god, rough time,
it's the
bro.
Oakleys that do
Throw
it.
on the Ed Hardy hat. Ugh, I might wear Ed Hardy hat next episode. That's it. But Bleach, very, very like top tier. I think JoJo's is one of the. It's not practical. Like you can't wear any of the stuff.
No,
Doesn't need to be practical if they look good. Runway.
It'd be like a whole hole right here in the. I don't know. Maybe I can't pull it off.
No,
I don't have enough.
Yes, you can.
I don't have enough.
Yeah, you can. You totally could.
You're pulling off that earring.
Period.
Thanks.
JoJo's clothes look really like tight and like outlandish with just like
bright
huge
colors,
shoulders, bright colors. But I feel like I definitely see that in like the fashion world.
Oh, absolutely. I don't even know. Like, I've never seen an episode of JoJo's, but like, absolutely, their stuff is iconic. Like the bright colors, the fashion. I'm like terrified. I think that's one of the reasons I haven't watched it yet, because I know if I get into it, I'm gonna want to. I want to cosplay somebody, and then you know how much money that is, like just to put that together. Like shout out to all the JoJo's cosplayers, because y'all go crazy. I already see y'all. So
I just started Steel Ball Run on my channel, whatever, streaming it, and you would make a great Gyro Zeppeli.
Which one is that one?
So he has like this cowboy hat, kind of with goggles.
Okay.
It has like gold fronts.
Okay.
Oh my god! If I could,
you'll show me that later because I want to see. Because I know the Stone Ocean, the girl, Miss Jolene is her name. Yeah, she's real cute.
Jolene. Oh, we might get copyright strike for singing, bro.
But
that song. Other songs fine. This one.
But the purple guy with the heart titty, like that outfit's fire. Yeah. Okay, that's cute.
I think you can do that. The
lipstick. I could pull it off. Yeah. Absolutely. Very cute.
Oh wow, that is giving energy.
Love it. That's giving energy.
It's giving. What about you? What other series do you know besides JoJo's?
Okay, so 1,000%. This is pretty well known in the anime community, but absolutely, Sailor Moon is one of the most fashionable series ever. Like Naoko, she just the actual outfit, the actual Sailor Moon dress. This one. This is actual 1992 Christian Dior. This is actual from the
wow.
Yeah. From the summer collection. She based a lot of their outfits straight off the runway. Yeah. Sailor Pluto actually has an outfit that's with chains and really nice, straight off the runway. Right there. And that's one of her most iconic dresses. A lot of the villains, literally you can pick them off the runway, off of magazines. She was out there designing a whole bunch of stuff for them. So I'm just saying, and they're one of the few series that every episode they have a different outfit. Yeah. They have just their regular day-to-day outfits, all something different, all something new, very cute. They styling.
It's weird how little things like that in animation kind of I know not everybody would appreciate it, but I appreciate those little nuances. Even if the series isn't great, if I just feel like the characters feel like they're going through a day-to-day, I get a little bit more connected. Just a little bit
more. A little more relatable.
This is random Disney show that was like that super throwback. You ever heard the show The Weekenders?
I remember the name. I don't remember what it's about.
It's just basically about kids hanging out on the weekend. And that was the whole thing. But they just wore different outfits. They specifically always showed Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And they always had them in different outfits every time. It was never the same outfit. But I appreciate you get a little more of a connection with it every now and then.
They're not no Scooby-Dooers.
Not no Scooby-Dooers. Old Adidas. Same green shirt, brown pants all the time.
I'll say one series that's definitely is Scooby-Dooers, but also has a good sense of fashion with the character design. So I'd say would be Naruto. I think. No, you don't think so?
I mean, go ahead.
Listen, I would say a lot of the character designs in there, like the Akatsuki outfits.
Boy, if I see one more person in the Akatsuki cosplay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hey,
it's classic.
My brothers, black people, hang it up. We're tired of seeing the Akatsuki robe. You have to hang it up. If I see the Akatsuki robe, we get it. You dark. You gritty. You think you part of a gang. I don't know what it is. We need to hang up the Akatsuki robe. It's giving Arizona iced tea levels of basic.
Stop!
And if you like Arizona iced tea, listen, it's $1. I get it. Time is hard. They didn't give us our student loan stuff. Whatever, but let it go, man. Give up the Akatsuki clothes. But go ahead, continue with the rest of the Naruto clothes. I mean, get that out.
Now I feel like all of Naruto is kind of basic. When you put it that way, you just shot down my best argument.
The vest is dope. The green vest. I like the green vests. It's fashionable.
I like it.
I did that for the photo shoot, like a little bit.
There's one clothing brand that does like really good like Naruto jackets, and they had one with like the green vest.
Ooh.
And then, like I sent it to all my friends, and they shot it down.
Oh,
damn!
They
said it wasn't it.
Damn!
You wearing it?
They couldn't see you. Yo, that's the worst.
I can't tell if those are not your friends or they are.
They might be your friends.
They're like, bro, you would look.
No, they tell me if I mess up, especially
only your friends will tell you.
Oh, your friends will tell you.
Not for you, bro.
Yeah.
And if they say like my sandals, you guys saw my new sandals that I got. My friends have been roasting me.
The Jesus sandals.
Yeah, my
right now.
What are those?
He's ready to go cook at a barbecue.
It's 90 degrees outside. Just first day of summer.
No, you're fair. It's fair. It's fair. It's hot. It's hot.
Like half the people said, "I'm happy you like them," and then the other half said, "Well, they roasted me about it." But not a single person said they looked good to me.
Listen, man.
So that's why I know
we get to the age where you gotta wear what's comfortable to you. Yeah, are you gonna get roasted? I mean, if you don't, maybe don't live in New York. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what? They're not Crocs, so I will give
Crocs?
you that. They're disgusting.
But they're so comfortable.
Any disgusting.
So I hate Crocs as well, right? The holes, putting the pins. I'm not a fan, but there are these two specific Crocs. They're called the Mellow Slides, right? Unfortunately, they look just like the Yeezy slides. That's exactly what they look like.
Oh.
When I tell you, these are the most comfortable slides I've ever had in my life.
I believe you that they're comfortable.
When's your birthday? August? I got you.
Isn't that? Yeah,
I got you.
Coming up.
I got you. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
I wear them.
You're not sold? They got other colors.
Yeah, they got black. You want to see black?
Let me swipe. Let me see.
Bam. Giving.
That's not
fashion. That's not black.
That's not black.
No, literally, my friend. No, I think those are the exact slides like my friend had at this weekend, and we have a group chat, right?
Talk about that too.
We have a group chat, and it was a cosplay one, but then we turned it into roasting Crocs. Half the group likes them, half the group does not.
It's not divided.
So it's just back to back. So one of them that's very anti-Crocs, he pulled up with one of those, and we all started screaming. I was literally like, "Who are you?"
I'm telling you, I'm anti-Crocs too, and those just ain't the same.
You wouldn't catch me dead with it.
You wouldn't even know those were Crocs if he didn't tell you.
And it says it on the side.
Oh my God! It barely said.
I know. Trust me, I zoomed in on it. I was like, guys, he's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite.
I'm gonna get her birthday. So
that's why my mother.
In October.
My mother got me a pair last year, and she was like, "Just wear them around the house." I was like, "No, return them. Return them."
Those.
The slides.
Not the one with the holes. I feel you on the holes.
Okay.
I got you. Like I don't do the
pause.
I don't do the holes, guys. Like the Crocs.
Holes.
No holes for the Crocs. I don't like those. I think because I hated them because I used to work at Starbucks and Jamba Juice, right? So those are like the prime anti-slip shoes, right?
Yeah, they are.
Once over the pandemic, everybody started going sport mode and shit. I was like, what is going on? What has happened to my people?
They're wearing Akatsuki robes.
Wearing Akatsuki robes. I feel like I've seen people in Crocs and Akatsuki robes.
Conventions, 1,000%.
They got those blue sandals in Naruto, so I mean that's like Crocs.
I guess you got the Naruto slides.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call them. The Naruto slides.
All right, so if you were in the Naruto universe and you wouldn't be wearing the Akatsuki anything?
I'd be wearing the
I
green
don't know
vest.
if I'm trying to live in that universe.
Okay, so which one would you live in?
If you were to choose an anime world, what's your ideal like anime world that you want to be like? Yes.
See, I don't want to go with the Pokemon route I did last time, where I was just afraid of everything. So I'm gonna act like I'm gonna be in the mix of things.
The Pokemon route seems like this world, just darker.
Well, I was being a punk about having any Pokemon in the episode. I was just like,
well, you said you wanted to have a few.
You wanted a Klefki, Kimmy. He said that would be one of his 6.
You're killing me on
everything.
I feel like it's practical, bro.
It would be practical for him.
I'm just saying.
But what were you gonna say before? I'm not trying to.
I need a second to think about it.
I think any world that's not Attack on Titan is decent.
No. My girlfriend and I are just about to finish. Should we just finish the first episode, tearing through the first season?
Okay, I was about to say first episode.
About to finish the second
really
season.
put in work there.
I mean, that's a traumatizing episode. The first time I watched that in 2012, my high school friend Patrick just sat us down and we were like, guys, we're going to watch something new today. And we all sat there at the end of it just like Lisa Simpson meme, just, what did you make us watch?
Yeah, she's learning that the hard way. You can't get attached to anybody. I tell her it's like the Game of Thrones of anime.
That's what I told her. That's what I said last time.
If we're going it's anime, but not really. Listen, bro, I'm not even arguing about it.
What is
I
it?
would go Avatar. The Last
Airbender.
But it's not an anime, technically.
It's not an anime,
but
technically.
But still.
That world that itself,
I'd say it's top.
I also would be, not shit, and I would be part of the Fire Nation if I had to choose.
You'd be a firebender?
Yeah. If I had to choose, if I'm in that era, I'm either Fire Nation, and the Earth thing just don't do it for me. Metal bending, it's cool. But fire and the ability to switch to lightning, and also
what's your sign?
You're
a Virgo.
You're a
no,
Libra.
Libra.
Oh, that's
Damn,
right.
forgot. You guys are
Air.
both Libras. Yeah.
Wow, what does that mean?
No, you're an air element.
Yeah.
We're
Is that
air
what that
element.
mean?
Yeah.
I just thought it was a scale.
Well, that's that too. You're balanced. That's the scales representative of the balance.
Yeah, just because all the zodiac signs are within categories. So I'm a Leo, so I'm a fire sign. So a lot of the tests and things I took when I was younger, it's you are, fire. You would be the Fire Nation. But me and my heart Katara ass, I'm I just want to be water.
I'm trying to cause
you relate
chaos.
to the water.
I truthfully, I think water is the coolest because you can heal. You can
You're from the
blood
Northern Water
bend.
tribe.
You could literally there's so much possibilities. You can use your sweat, that episode where she got her sweat to get out of there. You could do anything with water.
Bloodbending is pretty vicious.
It is.
But I do feel like airbending isn't taken to its full potential.
Oh, well, I remember in Legend of Korra when the guy was sucking the
he's
air out of the queen.
that was this an easy way to buy. You could take all the air out this room right now, and it's a wrap.
Yep.
But children's show. Can't.
I mean, he still killed the queen. Yeah, freaking murked her.
Or he did violate the queen.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
I love the Avatar Last Airbender world. I think that world is gorgeous. Wait, there's no name for it, is it?
No.
Right? It's just the
It's
world.
the Avatar world.
Fire Nation attack. That's it. That's
I would need a flying bison. I need one. They're so cute.
They are.
Especially as babies. Oh my god.
But you also got to think giant animal, giant
Dookies?
poop. Yeah.
I'm picking that up. What? Dude, what bag? What, I'm gonna dig a hole?
Depending on what bending you have, you could just burn it away.
That's true. Or we'd be like, Appa, you need to take a, number 2. Let's go up into the sky. We'll fly over the ocean. Do what you gotta do.
Hey.
And if you need to clean up, dunk yourself real quick.
Dunk yourself.
That's nature's, what are those toilet things that shoot water up your bum? Yeah, that's it.
A bidet.
Yes.
A
Bidet.
You guys ever use those?
Yes, I have one. They're wonderful. Everyone should have one. They're fantastic.
Didn't you tell me you could just buy a bidet?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have $25 on Amazon.
I
It's
thought
an
a bidet
attachment.
was a whole toilet system that you have to get installed, not something you can just buy on Amazon.
You just buy it.
Where does the
Real quick.
water come from then?
It
The
still comes from
toilet.
your toilet.
There's a hose that goes
Mhm.
into the toilet tank where the water is clean.
Okay, it's the toilet tank water, not the
Yes.
Yeah.
toilet
No.
water.
No, it's disgusting.
I don't know how you're giving it up with these bidets.
All of Asia has it correct. And Europe. Americans, we're falling behind. Come on.
If you could get a heated toilet seat too.
Oh, I wish.
I don't know. I'm a fan of the cold toilet seat.
Why?
I don't
What do you need to get woken up in the morning?
know. Sometimes.
No,
You
not
gotta take
me.
that morning poop.
So
man. It's
vulnerable.
wake you up.
I feel like my orifices were just
I don't know.
clenched.
There's something about a very warm toilet seat that just, I don't know.
Okay,
I feel like you're
if
getting
not, besides Avatar, what other world would you be part of?
I gotta say it, 100% One Piece. I would.
What's so special about
love to live in the world of One Piece. The amount of variety in islands that are out there with different weather patterns, cultures that are going on, being able to just sail. Well, I mean, if you have a good navigator, otherwise you're screwed and you're getting lost.
I can't swim, so I'm not going out to sea.
I've just seen
I'm basically a devil fruit user,
Yeah,
essentially.
I would do everything I could to get my hands on a devil fruit, and then once you do that, it's a lot easier. It's just a beautiful world. I've seen so many beautiful landscapes in that universe that I would 100% want to live there.
So out of all these worlds for y'all, like you saying, like, is Devil Fruit kind of the best power system for you that you feel like you would want to have? Like if you had to live in one of these worlds, I guess.
Kind of, because if you can get like a really good one, you have to do like little to no work to like be like if you were to get a Logia, which is like an elemental fruit, you're impervious to weapons, bullets, bombs, whatever. You could just regenerate, and yeah, I mean, if you choose a world like Naruto or even like Avatar, if you don't train really, really hard, you're not gonna go anywhere. You're not gonna be able to do nothing.
What about you? What power system would you like want to partake in?
This is hard because I was like, okay, you would think it'd be like My Hero Academia, but I feel like that's a terrible place. So like that's terrible.
It's a terrible place to live in.
That's a terrible place to live in.
I mean,
like
if you get rid of all for one, you
think
could.
about day to day. It's like living in the Marvel world. You know, everyone has superpowers. What happens? You're just going to work and someone throws your car. You know, like
Yeah, I'd be tight.
freaking Endeavor uses your car as a shield. Like, hello.
No, put my revel down. Sorry.
Yeah, like what kind of insurance do you got over there? Like, it's rough. Like,
I'd probably be a villain.
everyone dies so easily, you know, with all the villain attacks happening. Someone.
Would you be a villain? I feel like you would be a villain.
I wouldn't be a villain. I would be
I
up
don't
there.
know. Those nails say otherwise.
Listen.
It's giving Killer Frost CW Flash.
Ooh, I love that.
Kaylin!
Damn, CW Flash. That kind of hurt me.
You couldn't give me a better killer.
Right?
Oh my
Goddamn.
god! We didn't even did y'all see the Isekai?
Oh, yeah, I did. It looks very cool.
It looks really good. I'm excited. They gave us a little, but just enough.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on? I can't tell if that's going to be good or not.
It looks interesting. For those of you who haven't seen it, Suicide Squad released a trailer, which hopefully there will be another trailer by now, that the Suicide Squad got isekai'd into a random place. So you see Harley Quinn and the Joker in, like, what, fighting dinosaurs?
I saw dragons.
Dragons? Something.
Knights.
Yeah.
Which studio's doing it, which is dope. Same people who do, who did Attack on Titan the first couple seasons, and then they do Bochi the Rock now. Not Bochi the Rock.
Bochi the King?
Boji, yeah, the king from Ranking of Kings. There we go.
That's it.
There we go.
But very good. It looks interesting.
I'm excited. The last Batman anime we got was like that samurai Batman.
Oh, that was
Joker.
so cool.
Did you guys watch it?
I did.
You liked it?
I loved it.
You didn't like it?
It was my head just couldn't even wrap my head of what was going on. Just the designs
You didn't have the
of
subtitles
characters. You can hate this dude. Yes, I had the subtitles on, sir. I don't know. I think because it was just so many years ago now, the CGI just really was jarring for me.
Really?
I
It was a lot of
I thought it was very cool. Great, interesting take.
Yeah. I don't know. This is me. What did you...
I just kept roasting Damien on his hair. They gave him some, like, boo-boo fool hair, even though it, like, it looks so bad. I know it's, like, a traditional Japanese haircut for, like, old, like, different samurais.
Momonosuke.
Oh, the little...
Yeah, the side.
Bald head,
Side cut,
yeah, it was bad. So, like, I get it's traditional, but it doesn't mean it's not bad looking. So, I don't know. But, yeah.
So, basically, if you get isekai, you're not choosing My Hero.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Damn. What would you choose?
I don't know. See, like, originally, I was like, oh, something fun, like Konosuba, where you, like, get the chance to, like, you have magic and powers, but nothing's, like, crazy, but you still fight things. But I was like, medieval times. It's still trash.
Where's the internet?
Yeah, showers? What's that? You know? So.
Well, those characters don't really shower. They made, like,
when they go to, like, the inns and stuff, when they make it back, they shower. But, like, otherwise...
Yeah, pass on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in
I
medieval
think I'm not trying to live in anything medieval wise. Pass. Hard pass.
It has to be something futuristic. Maybe like, oh no, never mind. I was gonna say Dragon Ball Z, but that's.
I was like, would it be Dragon Ball Z? I was like,
the world is in danger all the time. There's too many people flying them. I don't know, but like I said, if I have powers, I'm probably gonna be a villain anyway. So
why?
It just seems easier.
What happens when you caught?
Things get gray. You know, you don't know right from wrong. You're like, I could get away with robbing a one bank.
That's a vigilante. That's not like a villain.
Vigilantes rob banks?
No.
Yeah. Vigilantes do whatever is necessary.
To do what? To what end?
Oh, whatever's
To their
necessary
own.
at that point.
To do for your own personal gain, but like they're not bad, but they're not good. You know, like they're just in the middle. Like Red Hood is a vigilante. You know, like he murks people, like pop pop, but like
Red Hood got daddy issues though.
Don't they all? All the Batman family does.
Yeah, PTSD.
So
Red Hood's one of my favorite Batman movies, though. I love that movie.
It's a great movie, but he's definitely a trash Batman. I mean, a trash character overall.
I would
Excuse me,
not say
absolutely
that.
not.
No way. He's a great character.
Yeah, he's
okay.
great. He's
he
complex.
got done dirty.
Yeah,
He got
beat with the
but,
crowbar.
It's just the way that movie turned around for me. It was just like, oh, come on, man. You should just. I just don't like when people just like give up on like halfway through their mission.
What do you mean? Wow. Who
gave
gave up?
I guess the self-discovery thing
Of Jason Todd?
Yeah, like,
Dude, if I got beat with a crowbar and then
to death.
Well, no, the bomb killed him.
I would be going all the way though. Like he like kind of stops a little bit short in regards to fulfilling.
Yeah, because he wants him to get.
He wanted
blew
Batman
up.
to kill him.
Yeah,
he wanted to get blown.
He should just kill Batman too.
He wasn't going to do that.
You say you got daddy issues.
Oh God. Yeah,
you find out that your father figure did not avenge your death.
Yeah.
And just kept it pushing, same old.
And the Joker is continuously out there killing people, like continuously. You're not gonna be mad? I would be furious.
He was also like cleaning up the streets and bringing the criminal world like under control before Batman like put a stop to it. So he was doing good.
His reasoning makes sense. I just don't like the fact that he just like fumbled the mission in regards to just like not following all the way through. It just seems silly a little
Following
bit.
through with what though? What particular?
It just seemed silly. It just seemed contrived a little bit. Once, like he was pickpocketing specifically how he wanted Batman to do it. Well, I'm just like, bro, you should have just.
But he didn't. He didn't kill Joker at all. That's the point.
Yeah.
He was just mad about it.
Jason Todd?
Yeah.
No, he was gonna kill him.
No, he was gonna kill Joker. But I'm saying the Batman didn't kill Joker.
Yeah, that's what. Well, the Batman's just like whatever. Batman is trash for doing that, right?
That monologue when Jason Todd's like, "How could you? How could you sit there and let him rot in jail?" When he killed me, that
Listen, Jason Todd is my son, okay? He did nothing wrong.
I'm a Damian Wayne kind of guy. I like Damian Wayne.
Such a little shit.
Yeah!
So annoying.
Why do y'all hate Damian? People hate
I don't
Damian
hate
Wayne.
him. I love all four of my sons equally.
Oh.
No, that's a lie. But like,
damn, who's the worst?
I do love them, but
Tim Drake's the worst.
Nobody cares about Tim Drake.
Tim Drake is great.
No. He's not the worst as in a bad way. He's just like the least favorite.
He is the least favorite.
He's just there.
He's chilling. Hey, he's the smart guy. Every group needs a smart guy. Donatello, hello.
Dick Grayson is not the smart guy. He's a fuckboy.
He's a hoe.
Yeah,
Dick
for
Grayson's
sure.
a hoe.
Period.
With a name like
he can get it.
He's a hoe, bro. And that one, which one was the one where he was like messing with Starfire and Batgirl?
And Batgirl.
Scandalous.
And the same like movie universe thing they was doing. I was like, now I'm kind of mad that they making him seem like he really out here just getting it.
I mean, with that ass, anytime.
It's not called Nighthawk for a reason.
Well, we're talking about people getting it.
Did you know, fun fact, that Nightwing's cheeks are named canonically?
His butt cheeks?
His
Where
butt
did
cheeks?
you find this?
It's right with the Victorian thing.
I read the comics, the Nightwing comics, and he was a gym teacher for a while, a gymnastics teacher.
Oh,
okay.
That's a big
Gymnastics
difference.
teacher. No, gymnastics teacher. And literally the girls named it. It was like Juan and Julio. They were like, I'm in love. I love two people. And they were like, who? It's like Juan and Julio. Left and right.
I feel like I just don't know where you be at on the internet.
It's not the internet. It's in the comics.
I mean, I believe you, but just all the things. The freaking Grimace thing. The Grimace thing she sent us. Then she
Which
sent it
one?
Well, yeah, she sent like 8 of them. But like now my algorithm is nothing but Grimace.
Grimace
my
shake.
algorithm is... I can't speak. My algorithm is Grimace and Toxic Gossip Train. I don't know if you guys...
Yeah,
What's
we know
the
about
Toxic
that.
Gossip Train? I don't know.
We're not going to get into that full story, but long story short,
you.
you know, Miranda sings, the white chick with the red lipstick from like way back in the day.
No.
She was in that. Shane Dawson and like all of those people, YouTube people.
Okay, I believe you.
You'll know. Either way,
We
got
don't want to
exposed.
subject you to hearing it right now. If you hear
She got canceled. She got exposed for talking to minors, and so everyone's.
Oh wait! The YouTuber really pale. Oh, okay, yeah. I
and
heard
then
about
she
it.
started.
The ukulele apology
That's
video.
Toxic Gossip Train.
That's the thing.
Oh,
So.
that was a bad video.
Yeah.
All aboard!
So,
Well, if we're getting off of that subject, what's some anime names for babies you think that you would try to apply to your life if you had a child?
I really, I don't want anyone to steal it. I really love the name Roronoa.
Roar what?
Whoa.
Let me roll those R's real quick. Roronoa.
Roronoa.
Yeah, from One Piece.
That was kind of spicy when you put the Spanish
Right?
accent on it, actually.
Roronoa Interiano.
Were you saying the regular?
Was it? Wait, say his full name?
Roronoa Interiano.
Okay.
But I would definitely give my
A
son.
nickname Rory.
Oh.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Another E in the group.
There we go.
Cory, Danny.
See, like, I can't talk because, like, because of My Hero, I really like the name Mina.
Mina?
Yeah, I think that's really cute.
Mina Ashido, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like the name Mina. I think that'd be cute.
Oh, my boy. So he named his kid Jiraiya.
Oh, that's
Where's that from?
Such a good name.
Naruto.
Naruto.
So
Jiraiya sounds normal, though.
yeah,
Really?
People don't, I think only if you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, it's gonna click. Like, excuse me, what? Like when he gets older, I feel bad for him. Sorry, Pedro.
I feel like if I heard
he's
that,
gonna be in class, and one of his teachers is gonna be like,
Jiraiya.
One of my friends laughed at me because I was like, okay, but low-key, Gojo Guzman doesn't sound bad.
Oh, you know what? It doesn't.
That's what I
Sounds
said!
so good.
Someone's like, you're gonna look at me with the straight face? And
Gojo Guzman?
yeah.
It rolls off the tongue.
I mean, I know Gojo's a last name, but like...
yeah,
it
but
doesn't
you
sound
don't
too
want to go
bad.
Satoru.
Yeah.
A colleague of mine just named her newborn son Santos.
What do you
Like
mean?
first
Like
name?
his
First name Santos.
what was
you
the
know-
last name?
I
Santos
couldn't
Santos.
tell you. I don't know.
I mean, Serena sounds nice. I have a couple friends like that are actually named Serena after Sailor Moon. So
Yeah, I thought about going the Sasuke route at one point. But
That's so
but
obvious.
then I said, I got in my head. I was like, let me think about all the jokes that kids can make in school.
Hey, Sasuke.
Hey, Sasuke! Like some just all types of weird. I was like, you know what? Kids are vicious.
they are.
And I was like, I will not arm my kid with a weapon like this. That's just gonna like name your kid like Dick.
Yeah.
Why would you name your kid Dick? Why would you do that?
Whenever I think of like future kids, I always think about like the kind of bullying.
Yes,
that
you
they're
have
gonna
to,
go
especially with Hispanic culture. They will make one insult your personality for your whole life.
And they'll hit you every time they say it.
Yeah,
Aren't they most likely to change your name anyway?
it depends.
What do you mean?
Like most I feel like most people I know, like their Spanish families, never call them by their real name.
Yeah,
There's always like this second name that you're called. That
That's what I'm
nobody
saying.
knows.
so it'll be like, you know, my
Like
brother's
Juju.
super
Somebody might
skinny.
call you Juju for no reason. I don't know why,
Oh,
but
okay.
like I don't know.
I forgot. There was an example when someone was like, "Oh, it sounds super cute," like denim or something like that, and someone was like, "Yeah, I couldn't do that because their name would be like Pantalones, like one of the uncles would name them Pantalones or something, you know, and that would be their nickname their whole life.
Genius.
Like
Well, that's
you can't, like Hispanics are like that." You know, my brother's Flaco, El Flaco. That's just gonna be his skinny guy.
just skinny.
Yep.
But Flacco go. What I didn't know what Flacco meant in high school, and I met like 3 different Flaccos. But Flacco go hard. I'm like, yo, Flacco, what's good? Yo, Flaquito, what's good? And I had no idea. I was like, oh, I'm calling you skinny,
Yeah.
but you're not skinny.
What?
What happens?
And I guess it just stuck with them.
You can
but
say it ironically.
I don't know, bro. I was confused, but I was like, now I know. But Flacco go hard.
You know what name for anime goes hard for me, and I almost named my dog this, and I'm glad I didn't, because now I could save it for the future.
What is it?
7 Deadly Sins. You guys know the main character?
You're not about to say Meliodas.
Meliodas, bro.
Meliodas?
It sounded good when it came out.
That's so many syllables.
Meliodas.
It sounds like melody.
Yeah, sure.
Meliodas.
I just it sounds like, I don't know, sounds cool. That's all I have to say.
I think I go basic at this point, just like Sakura.
No. You're gonna name your daughter after one of the worst characters in all of anime?
There's a lot of
Think
Sakuras.
Cherry Blossom. Sakura
Yeah,
from Street
oh.
Fighter.
Cherry blossoms. That's what I mean.
I can't think of any other Sakura except for Sakura.
You never play Street Fighter?
Card
Not enough to
Captor.
remember any of
There's
the names.
Card Captor Sakura. There's Sakura.
Yeah.
I think Mew Mew Power has one.
Sakura's for days. You just ain't on
There's
one.
so many.
It's true.
Which Sakura are you talking about?
Naruto.
You think of Naruto Sakura, which trash character, but whatever. That's just the writing. She's okay. She's not the worst thing in the world.
No. She's far from that show. I mean, you were about to name your kid Sasuke.
Really?
That's me.
Yeah, I was hooked on
Imagine.
Tanjiro for a while too.
Tanjiro?
I just like the character a lot. I think Tanjiro rolls off the tongue.
It's too easy to spot. I know a couple people that actually named their daughters Katara too.
I think Katara goes hard though.
That's cute.
I like
Yeah, because
Katara.
then it'd be Cat.
It was a thing that went out actually a couple years ago when everybody started naming their kids Daenerys.
Daenerys. Yeah.
Oh my
Arya.
God, the Daenerys, Arya, like
Sansa.
oh my God, Sansa.
I'm not gonna lie. Daenerys goes hard.
Daenerys does go.
It just
I
sucks
won't
about
do
the
it
ending.
now, but it sucks that those kids are gonna grow up knowing that their parents were basic.
Listen,
Because
at least
everybody.
it's not one of the Harry Potter kids.
Oh my God, this kid's named Hermione in real life?
Yeah. Do you know how many Hermiones there are?
In real life?
In real life, so many.
Hermione Smith.
Yeah.
Hermione Perez.
Lucius, like.
Oh, who's
I mean,
name?
Lucius is fine.
Who was the other guy that turned
Sounds
to
like
page
Luscious.
394? What's
Severus?
Severus? There's a couple Severuses out
Maybe
there.
your kid Severus is crazy.
There was someone on Reddit that told a story, and they were like, "Okay, am I the asshole for not wanting my parents to film us and force us into these fandoms?" Because they named every single child a different fandom. So one of the daughters was Katniss, while the son was Severus, and then the two. Oh yeah, and that was the issue because the two sons, the twins that came out, were Dean and what's the brother from Supernatural?
Sam.
Dean and Sam. Yeah.
I've never seen Supernatural in life.
I mean, I've never seen it either.
How did you know the reference in?
Gas.
Because Dean and Sam are like one of the most iconic, like Supernatural.
They
That's been on
are
for
still
years.
iconic.
They're still iconic, yeah.
Blank.
Wait, so
I
why
am
don't you guys?
drawing a blank.
Why don't you watch it?
I was scary when I was a kid.
I got it. That's why
The
I like it.
trailers would freak me out.
I don't know anything about the show at all, bro.
It's two brothers.
They fight demons.
They fight demons.
That's it.
Oh,
Ghosts.
Okay.
Ghosts,
And then it goes to
demons, all that
demons.
kind of
Kind of
stuff.
like Veronica
They have an
Mars.
angel friend.
Better.
Okay.
Yeah, they have
Don't
an angel
spoil
friend
it.
that helps. I don't know it. I was on Tumblr. I was forced to know it. Everything I know, it's forced.
I grew up with the Winchester brothers.
There we go. Yeah.
That was family before there was family.
Family.
If you weren't on Tumblr, you didn't know the super hulak.
The who?
The super hulak.
Oh, I thought you
Damn.
were saying Blue Lock.
No,
'cause
no.
you're in Jersey.
No, thank you. But no, the super hulak. Y'all never heard of that?
No.
No.
Oh my god! So that was like.
Hold on. Is this like NSFW?
No.
So, I gotta make sure with you sometimes.
So
bro.
this.
Make sure sometimes.
Don't
with
call
you,
me
bro.
out like this. No, Super Hulak is Supernatural, Doctor Who, and what is the last
Super
one?
Who Lock?
And Sherlock.
Oh my
Sherlock
God!
Holmes.
And Sherlock
Shit,
Holmes.
it's right there in the name.
Yeah, it was all three of the fandom. They were like one of the biggest fandoms. All three were some of the biggest fandoms in Tumblr. So we were forced to know some things about some things.
There we go.
I'm a huge Whovian. I love Doctor Who.
I watched the first episode.
You and
I
Alvar was
couldn't.
going crazy about the Doctor Who thing.
It's a good show, man.
Meanwhile, Alvar
Super-
was judging us about One Piece, but watch Doctor. That's a whole nother
Oh,
issue in
yeah.
itself. Whole nother issue in itself.
Speaking of which, Kimmy, what's going on? What's going on with the One Piece hate?
No, never
You out
hate.
here, you got people in your life trying to change you.
Never hate. I love my
Welcome
One
back
Piece
to another One
host.
Piece segment, guys.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Well,
No.
We do be doing that.
It's just, I'm just like, welcome back to another One Piece segment, guys.
I say it again. Y'all are insufferable.
And speaking of insufferable, what happened to your elbow? Let's talk about it, because you are bandaged up.
Yeah, you taking your cosplay too far, bro. You taking the cosplay too far. Like, I get people get jammed up playing soccer, but football, sorry, but
El fútbol.
Strike.
So long story short, I had a fun 4th of July weekend. Got some intoxicatedness, and a friend I discovered would smoke cigarettes, and their girlfriend was like, "They're smoking cigarettes. Can you stop them?" And I'm like,
What?
I got it.
But
I
that's
got
your
this.
man's.
Is that?
I'm not gonna mind my business.
I was like, so I went yoink, and then like next thing you know, I hit the concrete. So.
But what does that mean? Did he assault you?
Oh, she was just lit and bust her ass, probably.
I don't remember hitting the concrete. I remember the scuffle. There was a video of the scuffle, and then
There's a video?
there's
Proof?
This will not be. This will not be.
No, I think so.
It'll
Right.
be a separate
But
clip
I
on
didn't.
shorts.
I didn't hit the concrete during
be on the Moonpiece
scuffle.
OnlyFans.
So, but either way, I'm fine. It's all good.
At least your nails are still intact, which look incredible today. It's
Thank you,
kinda
thank
crazy.
you.
The claws.
Appreciate
the
it. They gotta
out.
match the drip, you know.
Just out here. I don't know how you kept the nails intact, but got all of that. But
Two different things.
story
So.
for another. Just priorities.
Long story short, mind your business. I learned my lesson.
just mind your business. But
Mind your business.
speaking of minding some business or taking part of somebody's business, let's play a little game, guys. So we have on the docket for this one 5 anime characters that you would let watch your kid.
Ooh.
So we're gonna go around the room. We're gonna go draft style, right?
Draft
we cannot copy
Okay.
each other's answer,
Okay.
right? I can start first if you want, or somebody else can start first.
I'll go first. I'll name one.
Okay, got it.
So
we'll loop around this way.
Yeah, because I'm having a hard time, which says a lot considering there's a lot of animes.
Yeah, just go at your 5.
Okay, I got it.
Okay,
you can
first
go,
one, Haruhi Fujioka from Oran High School Host Club. This girl will take care of your damn kids, babysit them, make sure they're all good, make sure they're fed, like, all good. I can trust them 100%, and they'll be like, what's up? We're here.
So Haruhi's your number 1.
Yeah.
All right.
I can trust Haruhi.
How you feeling? You ready?
I got someone.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to Gurren Lagann. And I'm going to pick one of the main characters, Kamina, who plays the older brother of the main character. And the reason why I would pick him is because what he did for the main character, I would only hope he would do for my child. I mean, if he agreed to look after my child, I'm assuming he cares.
Okay.
And what he does is just brings this sense of self-confidence to somebody. Like, the motivational speeches that this man drops on a dime is inspiring. And that's part of the reason why the series means so much because I think I got into the series when I was going through like a really hard time in my life, and some of the speeches and the moments and the impactful incidents that happened in the show really like made an impression on me. And I think that if my kid were to spend 5 minutes in the presence of him, Kamina, he or she would only benefit, or they would only benefit.
Okay. Got it.
What about you?
So as much as I don't like this character like that, I do think they'll be a very, very dependable babysitter.
You don't like him?
Ooh.
Tanjiro.
Oh.
Absolutely.
So I'm taking that off the board.
As long as he doesn't put him in the box.
No! That's voluntary.
I'm not. Listen, kids be bugging these days, so I'm not opposed to the box.
Oh my god.
As long as there's holes in the box and they can breathe. Do
No!
Wait a minute. Nezuko doesn't have any holes.
She's a demon.
box.
She don't need to breathe.
Is that true?
Yeah. They don't need to breathe.
I couldn't tell you.
They're demons.
Hopefully there's holes for your child.
I think there's holes in the box.
It's wood. There's slits in between.
Well, there we go. Nezuko is living with no oxygen in that box, guys. That is abuse.
She don't need to.
That is abuse.
She puts herself in there. She's fine.
Well, anyway, yes. Tanjiro, I do feel like, is dependable to just be watching a kid. Even though I'm not in love with the character, but I'll let Tanjiro watch.
I don't know how, but I got another one. Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen. He's wonderful with children. He even like when what's his name? Main character.
Nanami is the suit dude, right?
The suit dude, blonde hair, glasses.
Mm-hmm.
When Yuji comes out, he's like, "I'm gonna fight." He's like, "No, you're just a child. Like, come back. Let the adults take care of it." Like, he knows he's responsible. He got his little 9 to 5. You know, like he does his work. He makes sure everyone's safe. Like, he's good. He knows where his priorities lie. So 1,000%, I let him watch my kid. He's watching all these teenagers go crazy, like making sure they're okay.
That's a good point.
Too.
For me, you know what's funny? I'm like going to One Piece and I'm like going down the list of characters. I'm like,
You don't trust any of those. You don't trust any of those One Piece characters to watch your kids, bro.
I can't think of any.
Not one.
Like maybe. Because then, like, I think of like Robin, but I'm like, no, my kid's gonna end up weird if he or she or they hang out with Robin too long. No, there's just too many characters. They're all pirates. They're pirates.
And
not the best role models.
Don't trust them.
No.
Oh, I gotta know, but you go
No.
first.
Oh no, he still didn't pick.
No, you circle back around to me.
She was like,
I'm struggling.
Done with you, bro.
Favorite series of all time, and I'm like, no.
Okay, another.
That's why I didn't choose One Piece, bro. I was like,
You can't.
I'm not choosing One Piece. Listen, love those guys, but you ain't watching my kid.
No.
Okay, what's one for you?
Oh, you giving up?
For now.
We'll come back. We'll come back to him.
All right. So, my second pick is Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan.
Bit okay.
Discipline will keep the house clean. I like to have a babysitter that will also clean the crib when I get back. Those are things that you have to think about. There are some babysitters that don't do their jobs when they're there. They just sleep and chill the whole time. But I know Levi's going to get the job done.
You know
Hit
what?
your kid though.
Nah, I don't see Levi hitting kids.
No,
Levi don't really pick on the weak.
that's true.
You know what? You're right.
He's really heavy about like this.
Discipline.
He be wearing like he be going in about the cleaning thing. Like he don't play. So like
Cleaning daddy.
just taking care of like the place while they're babysitting and watching the kid. I can see him being strict, but he seems like he got a little soft side for little kids.
Okay.
I don't know.
He
Hopefully
also
not too
kind of.
soft.
He also seems like the kind of just be like, ugh, disgusting. Like you know, like
that's also me though. So like, I can't really knock somebody who does
Fair.
that, who does the same energy I put out there. To
Okay.
kids.
I definitely got a character now.
okay. Who's your character?
Uncle Iroh. From
Valid.
Oh, now we're really just throwing in non-anime characters. Huh?
Yeah.
We don't really care.
Touche,
There's no rules
touche.
here.
I mean, do we really want to have the debate whether or not Avatar: The Last
It's
Airbender
American.
is an anime?
Fine.
It's American.
It's fine.
What about Teen Titans?
You cheated the list. It's
That's
now
actual
you about to put-
Japanese.
No, I didn't cheat a list, bro. You're just traumatized from your Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, okay?
Whatever.
No, but it's actually not an anime. So
By definition, but
We'll let him have Uncle Iroh. Go ahead. Tell us why Uncle Iroh. We know why.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's self-explanatory. To Uncle Iroh,
I just feel
Avatar.
like my kid would definitely pick up on a lot of lessons and, you know, tips and tricks from Iroh, whether or not it be life, battle, philosophy, spiritual,
Tea.
Making
tea.
He's gonna learn something.
Oh, I thought you meant like tea.
No, not the.
I mean, probably that too.
not the. I mean, he's kind of messy. So, what's your next? What's your next person?
Fat Gum from My Hero Academia.
The
About
comfies.
exactly.
The cuddles.
Security.
He brings them all to eat. He brings them for desserts. He has a good time with them. Make sure they're safe. You know, he just puts them inside his little fat and just takes them on for a trip.
That's good. Walking around, especially the city. Don't gotta worry about no strollers. Very, very practical. I like it.
With cushion. This
Well,
is
now it's back to you again.
back to me. You know what? I got somebody already.
Yeah, you better after that. Uncle Iroh.
I'm probably gonna pick Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh.
You know what? He looks like he'd be a good babysitter.
I'm confused. I need
Alright,
somebody.
I'll lay
to
that- boom.
Both of you need to justify that. How?
Fashion. Okay, because he... Oh, you know what? If we're going back to the whole fashion thing, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is 100% on that list.
How
They
so?
had on school uniforms.
Bro, not all the time. But first of all, Yami Yugi is definitely not wearing the full school uniform. He's got the jacket open. He's got that
That is
He's
studded belt.
stylized it, but it's still a uniform.
He got those cockroach killer shoes. Yo, hair gelled in every which way.
That's
He
not
is
fashion.
stylish. That's fashion. What, the cockroach killers?
No,
Cockroach killers, the cockroach boots.
he's in a uniform. He's stylized.
This man,
it.
you
What
know
about
what his
Seto
jacket look like?
Kaiba? Seto Kaiba with the
Okay.
long white trench coat.
That's fair.
Pegasus with that red suit, looking like a host of a TV show.
So you letting Yugi babysit your kid then?
This is why. Now again, for the fashion sense,
For the fashion sense, what they gotta do with baby?
Hold on, let him explain.
when someone is looking after my child, I want them to be able to learn something from that individual, no matter like what it is. And I think fashion sense from Yami is 100% going to be there. I didn't say Yugi, I said Yami Yugi.
Yami couldn't even go on a date with Taya. Like, you think he's gonna
He
take
didn't
care of a
like Taylor.
child?
He was gay.
But still, like, he's just gonna be like, "Do you want to know monsters?" Like,
Yeah, he would banish your kid to the shadow realm,
yeah,
bro.
like,
like Prince.
Yeah, he's gonna look like him.
Prince. Would you like any grapes? Nah, man.
Shirts versus blouses.
Blouses.
You ever watched the Dave Chappelle skit?
No,
Oh, you have to. With Charlie Murphy's time?
She wasn't up late enough.
I met him.
You met Charlie Murphy?
No,
Jinx.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh.
You met Dave Chappelle?
And when I went to LA, I was like, you know, from here to the door, close to him. I went on one of the TMZ tours.
I hear he's a really nice guy.
He seemed nice for 2 seconds.
I don't believe that. But
What,
if
that Dave
you're
Chappelle's
seeing
nice?
that, if you're seeing this, I don't mean that. But
I don't know. He
believe
was just
that.
like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" I love it. You know, I can't say if someone's nice or
I
not.
don't know.
But Yami, again, for the fashion, for the strategy that he's going to be able to teach my kid, card games, there's a lot of
The child's not gonna want to know cards. They're gonna watch
my
watch
child is
TV.
going to want to know
You're
cards.
talking about a 2-year-old right here now.
Well, we
2,
didn't
5,
define
6.
age
Well, fine.
ranges.
I mean, like, what age do you think kids need to not be having babysitters no more? Seems like a personal thing.
13?
Probably
13.
more. No, that's way too
Younger
young.
than that. Wait.
What?
young.
Oh, yeah. It seems like we're all over the
You still had a
place here.
babysitter when you was 13?
I always had somebody in the house watching me, so I was like older.
You
So
couldn't be
What's
trusted.
older, though?
I don't know. I mean, like I always had someone in the house to watch me. But I was always at home, you know. So.
Intentional or?
She lived with us, so I had like
that
built-in
That
babysitter.
don't count. They was just there. We ain't have a real babysitter like, hey,
Make sure you wash your hands.
By 13.
Well, not, when I was a kid, but then once my grandma moved in, it was a built-in babysitter. So
Yeah, that don't count. That's just family. It's just family in the house. I didn't have a babysitter. Like, it was a dub for me after like 10.
10?
I was just by myself after that. in these Brooklyn streets like that. I got my third pick though.
I think Yami's good.
All-star right here. I'm not even ready for this.
I feel like Yugi would be better with kids than Yami, but
his pick is very questionable.
Yugi's a punk.
No, Yugi's a sweetheart.
I'd rather Joey Wheeler watch my kid than Yugi.
I'd rather Joey Wheeler watch my kid than both Yami or Yugi.
No, bro.
All right, who's the other pick?
Who's your third pick?
Piccolo from Dragon Ball.
Isn't he racist?
These are so out of pocket.
Piccolo?
Racist.
Piccolo?
No, Zoro's racist.
Zoro's racist. Wrong green person.
Oh.
Very close. Zoro's the racist. Piccolo's the green person who raised Goku's kid for him.
Okay.
Goku out here on the streets.
Also, how's that questionable? Piccolo is a great... Did you not see the Dragon Ball superhero movie?
You said all-star, bro.
That's an all-star pick. That's an all-star pick.
Piccolo's not even top 5 in his own verse.
Damn.
Like, no one cares about Piccolo.
All-star babysitter, not fighter.
He's right.
That's all-around character.
No,
he's an all-star, bro.
He's an all-star babysitter. I probably got the best babysitter in the game right now.
Why? What
Piccolo?
happened?
Piccolo watch Gohan kid for him and watch Goku's kid for him. Throughout the whole series.
You watch Gohan's got a kid?
Pam?
Yeah, but that was GT. We don't talk about GT.
No, that's Dragon Ball Superhero. You didn't see it.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Baka.
What's that on?
I don't know. You gotta buy it, I think.
Still? I came out like a year ago.
Yeah.
The animation's not even that good.
It's okay. I like it.
It's not like the Broly movie. The Broly movie was
cool. Yeah,
Chris.
Piccolo watched Gohan throughout the whole thing. He basically raised Gohan for Goku.
There we go.
And raised Gohan's daughter. He's the one who picks her up from daycare all the time, watches her, trains her, and she's literally 2 or 3 years old. Even his teachers like know her. Like, yo, Mr. Piccolo, you here to pick up Pan? He's like, yeah, Gohan don't be picking up the kids, so I'm here.
Yo, why isn't Gohan picking up the kids? He's just like his dad.
It's hereditary, bro.
Damn.
Gohan's problem is he's too busy reading books and doing homework.
Still?
That's his
thing.
He's doing projects.
That's
and
PTSD.
Stuff. So Piccolo's my third pick. Y'all know. They down there, but y'all know Piccolo. So.
No, they didn't pay to watch it either.
Anyway, who's your fourth pick?
My fourth pick. I just had it and then disappeared.
I could go.
Okay, you go. Oh, come back to me.
Your jersey has inspired me. And so I'm probably going to pick the guy who leads the Blue Lock Project, Ego Jinpachi.
That was literally the person that was like, I'm not going to let this person raise my kid or watch over my kid. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Bro, going from the guy who said Piccolo?
Also, I remembered my pick, so.
Mine's the same decision. Ego?
Nah.
Ego.
Absolutely not Ego. Are you kidding me?
What happened?
Yugi and now Ego? I'm scared. I'm scared.
Not trust Danny.
Child services on this dude, bro.
Before I defend my guy, what do you guys have to say to that?
First of all, he doesn't know how to feed himself. How would he feed the children?
Facts.
All he eats is like ramen packets. That's one.
Not even like noodles and noodles. It's like cup of noodles.
Yeah, like cup noodles. Because he's like, I can have this now because no one can tell me no. Like, he will feed the children nothing but cup noodles. That's one. Terrible diet. 2, I'm pretty sure that man does not shower. He stays in that room all the time. Garbage everywhere. So he's not cleaning it up. He's leaving your place dirtier than it was. So that's 2. 3.
Damn, she got bullet points.
Yeah. He was one of the first people that I was like, I would not let him watch my kid. Are you kidding me?
That was an obvious no.
3, he just be mean to him, to the teenagers. I don't think he would treat the kids too well. I don't know.
You trying to teach your kid soccer? Is
no,
that why?
Bro, no. So there is a lot more to his character.
Are you about to
I
spoil
read the
stuff?
manga. No, I'm not gonna say anything. But he doesn't just eat cup noodles. I promise. You have to think that number 1, he has resources. He has a great job. He'll definitely be able to find someone to feed the kid. It's not about those necessities. Again, I want my child, whoever they spend time with, I want them to be able to walk away learning something. And what I know Ego is going to be able to teach them, it's going to have a lasting impression. Whether or not good or bad, it'll be up to the child to determine that as they move forward in their life. Because he just has those kind of monologues, and sure, maybe his words might be a little sharp, but you know what? They cut deep, and they'll stay with the kid for the rest of their life.
Daddy!
Nonsense,
Ego hit me with a soccer ball!
You don't know.
I'll be like, where are your feet? Where are your feet? Don't blame him.
Your kids is gonna be fighting for their life, bro. What is going on on. You got
it's not like I picked
one
card
to teach them card games and the other one to teach them soccer. Like,
no, it's not soccer, bro. It's the mentality. It's the ego. It's the self-confidence.
Anyways, an actual person to choose from another sports anime, Daichi, 1,000% from Haikyuu, captain of the team, of the volleyball team. He would be fantastic. He can literally control the rowdiness that is Hinata and all the ridiculous people on the team. I would definitely trust him to watch my kid.
Oh, nice.
So,
see, these are very reasonable picks.
I mean, if I want my kid to just have like a decent time, I want my kid to like. No offense to your parents.
apparently,
but like Daichi's just a regular high school guy.
He can teach him volleyball too.
That's it. But probably not even that good since he's not even one of the best players on the team.
I mean, he is. He's the staple. He's the defender. He's like the leader.
He's not winning games though.
He is though.
If he were to sit on the bench, I promise you, they'll still win the game, and they'll be alright.
No,
the blonde guy with the tall arms.
The time that he was out, literally, they almost lost. So,
I don't know.
Who's your other pick, Danny? Who's your other pick?
I just said my pick. It's his turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's ready to flake. Well, you got so much to say. What you got to say now, bro?
Go, Cory.
Now, bro. Oh my God, son, I'm weak. All right.
Last round.
I'm probably gonna go Todoroki. He did well during the
With
classic.
the father?
He doesn't know how to watch children.
No, young Todoroki, not the father.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Todoroki.
Young Todoroki don't know how to watch children either.
Nah, they did the
Shoto Todoroki.
Yeah, remember they did the
With the
classic
kids?
damn thing with the kids and all that
I think
stuff?
Bakugo was the one that won the kids over, not Shoto.
I mean, eventually.
He created a slide for them and was like, hey.
Eventually, Shoto won them over, but like,
He's
I don't
calm
know.
and he's sweet in nature, I feel like. I don't know.
He's
I feel
okay.
Like he'd be a good babysitter.
He definitely can't cook.
Yeah, he can't cook.
He can't cook.
He's a rich kid. He don't know how to do anything but soba.
The closest he got to cooking was when his mother spilled the hot water.
Stop!
Yo, chill.
Cook in his face.
Chill. Well, now I feel like I gotta rethink my pick now. Yeah, killing him. Then now I guess I'm just gonna go Deku. I don't know. I guess I'll go Deku.
Deku is
I'm
valid.
gonna reel my pick back in and cross this out, and I'm gonna go Deku because they literally flamed them. They flamed Todoroki.
Deku has 4 children, so like that's valid.
Yeah, I'm going Deku now. 2 characters I don't like, Deku and Tanjiro, to watch my kids. So
Yes.
you go chill ass pick.
I got my fifth.
Come back to me. Get yours. Let's hear what ridiculousness Danny has.
Sticking with the theme, I'm gonna pick Yusuke Urameshi.
Who's that?
From Yu Yu Hakusho.
Who's that?
You are really okay. I'm noticing.
You said I judge you.
I'm noticing a pattern here. There's like a lot of like, what's the word I want to use? Not abuse. Like,
did your parents make you learn stuff? Did you have summer school?
No.
Did you learn the hard way a lot?
What do you mean the hard way?
It seems like you got a lot of like characters who are willing to teach somebody
4 times 4. Like
what's going on here?
Listen,
where's the trauma?
What's unpacking?
Right?
Yusuke, he's a little bit rough around the edges, sure, right? He's a delinquent, but again, that's a societal thing. We're not talking about Yusuke Urameshi episode 1. We're talking about Yusuke Urameshi maybe halfway through the series or even towards the end.
At this point, you picking Mikey from Tokyo Revengers.
No, what are you talking about? Okay, here's the difference. Yusuke, I don't know if you know much about Yu Yu Hakusho, but literally in the first episode, they show you that he's a delinquent. He doesn't care about anybody. He's rude to everybody.
Okay.
Nobody expects anything from this guy.
Not selling it.
Little kids about to get run over by a car because he's chasing a ball in the street. We've all seen that. Jumps in front of the car, saves the kid, dies in the process.
Hello? Does he come back?
Yeah. Well, listen, no spoilers.
Okay.
No spoilers for something from 92.
But deep down inside, he didn't know this kid. He didn't have to give up his life, but he did. Because at the end of the day, deep down inside, he's a caring person. And what goes to show you that as well is, throughout the series, he was given this egg that's supposed to be tied to him spiritually. And whatever hatches from the egg, it could either be good or bad. If it's bad, it'll like consume your soul and you'll be like sent to hell and I don't know, something really bad will happen. But if it's good, then it could like bring blessings. Everyone thought that it was going to be like some huge dragon monster that's going to like kill him, burn the world down because that's what everyone viewed him as. But when the egg hatched, It ended up being this cute little, like, penguin blue-looking thing, and it was so sweet and innocent, and that's who he truly is on the inside. He has this harsh outer exterior because of how society treated him, because of how they viewed him, but in reality, he's a very caring individual. And if he's going to go so far as to jump in front of a car to sacrifice his life, I know he would do that for my kid. He's a very caring person. Even with his girlfriend that he had from episode 1, he threw down for her. Kuwabara, his best friend, Kuwabara is all about respect and discipline and code of honor, and he looked up to Yusuke. That was his best friend. So I think that also says a lot about Yusuke. I think he would be great. I think that he would show my kid, how to survive on these streets. He would teach him how to fight. He would, first of all, Yusuke's definitely got high fashion as well. Yusuke's got great fashion sense. Quick with the mouth. Pause.
Okay, so
this sounds like
he'll save them, but can he raise them, like babysit them on the regular? Like, can he cook?
That little spirit animal thing, he's got it with him all the time.
It sounds like you want Yusuke to be your partner as opposed to your babysitter.
Well, he'll take me.
as long as he'll have
But Yusuke is definitely 100% a good pick, and I stand by that.
Okay, I don't know him, so I can't say.
Oh, we'll let other people decide. It's a questionable choice, but we'll let other people decide.
Okay, I know my last choice. Definitely Toru Honda from Fruits Basket because
that's a very, very good choice.
Right, I'm like she can literally.
You actually want your kids to be safe.
Yes, exactly. My kids are actually gonna be safe.
Listen, you're not. Okay,
you trying to prepare your kids for like
hard knock life. All right, this world's very ugly. We all watch Attack on Titan. You gotta fight to survive.
Christ.
Even then, Toru will show you that things can be okay and you can make it through with or without your trauma. Like you can make it through with and regardless with the people around you.
She cooks, she cleans.
Wait a minute. Hold on, bro. What's the difference between picking Levi Ackerman and Yusuke Urameshi? What's the difference?
Levi is actually a good house cleaning person.
That's it?
Yeah.
We don't know anything about his babysitting skills.
You don't know any. I'm 100% sure if he can take care of a whole house and keep it spick and span, it is fine for him to raise a kid.
Bro, you didn't watch
everything you just said.
Those are two different things.
Crazy.
But
Fruits Basket,
yes, absolutely. But as we're wrapping up, what are you guys excited for? That's coming up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Who you got?
Hey guys, I only had 4 babysitters. I got one more.
Who you got?
So I was able to think of a One Piece character. Right, I'm gonna split this in half. Right?
Is it Bon Clay?
No.
Who?
It's gonna be between Nami.
No.
She's gonna charge a lot for her services. Great babysitter. Loves kids. Great with kids.
Yeah. She's gonna teach your kids how to steal.
Cool. I mean, I stole Doritos.
She's a delinquent, just like Yusuke.
I stole Doritos. And if it's not Nami, it's
not right.
It's gonna go even crazy.
Big Mom? Big Mom?
Big Mom.
Who's Big Mom?
You're out here criticizing me, man?
Listen,
this is like
Who's Big Mom?
I love the kids.
Pirate. She's got 60
Big Mom
kids.
loved the kids. She got 80 kids.
Bro, she killed her kids as soon as they got to the island.
No,
she killed that one
guy. She's out here killing kids. You want to trust them?
They were grown ass.
And you're criticizing me?
Nope, she has a specific weakness for kids under 10 years old.
That's true.
She doesn't do anything to them
She
under
does.
10 years old. I ain't say I'm going to keep Big Mom high for the long run. Under 10 years old, you got a gem on you. She will bring a thundercloud on somebody if they touch a 10-year-old and under. So, it's between Nami and Big Mom. It's like a half.
Questionable.
It's questionable, but not as questionable as his 5.
Okay.
Please.
Valid.
Please let us know in the comments what the difference between Levi Ackerman, Yusuke Urameshi is, plus Big Mom. She out here killing kids.
Listen,
who would you choose?
They'll let us know.
Going back to what you were saying about what I'm looking forward to watching, One Piece anime episode 1071 and 1072 are coming out. We're supposed to come out in July, but are not coming out in August, and it's supposed to be a very big deal. Oh, it got pushed back. Yeah.
What?
I know. This is a moment that like the manga readers and honestly it's hard to keep it a secret because there's going to be a reveal. Everyone knows about it because it's impossible to stay off these kind of spoilers. And the episode's supposed to come out in August now, and they just announced that in France they're going to release it in theaters. So I'm really hoping that happens in the US because it's supposed to be like a huge deal. They brought Warner Brothers in to the studio to help them create this episode, and we are expecting big things, especially because the last 2 impactful fights have been so gosh darn amazing and iconic that this episode I'm
I'm getting more and more excited for the live action as well. This promo run they've been doing, I don't know if you kind of see it all over.
I have. It's everywhere.
It's flooding the internet, but
that I will actually watch. I will watch the live action.
Watch it in Japanese dub though, because the original voice actors.
Yeah, they actually got the original voice acting cast to do
That's so cute
for the show
for them.
So
That's
now it's
awesome.
now I feel like I gotta watch it twice. I feel like they got me. I feel like they got me. I feel like this is a finesse to make me to get the double the viewership because now I'm gonna watch it in English and now I feel like I'm gonna have to watch it. So they did this scene. They've been doing a whole bunch of them the cast playing heads up, the cast trying different snacks from different countries, this whole interview thing with them. So they're doing a lot to sell you on
which
the
is
chemistry
good.
with them.
The marketing is good.
Smart.
Yeah, I
totally
like it.
Smart. I'm falling for it. Still don't think the show's gonna be good.
Yeah.
But I'm falling for what they're doing. But they had this scene where the original voice actor of Luffy, basically put the straw hat on the new live action dude head. It was oh, when you become a great pirate, bring you back this hat.
That's so
that
cute.
Shit broke.
It's like the
me.
small Asian lady, and
I
she's
was like. Well, she was high energy as hell because she's 68 and she's out here
wow,
full on because she's been doing Luffy's voice since '99.
Yeah,
so she's going. So
I would
August 31st.
Hopefully, be out by then. Yeah,
It's probably not gonna be good, but I'm gonna watch it probably twice now because it's Japanese and English.
There we go.
So. Honestly, when I was watching the Japanese dub of it, do you remember that scene where the guy who's playing Luffy is going "Gum Gum" and he's pulling it back? It looked and sounded better in Japanese. Yeah. I don't know how it looked better, but it did.
I think it just transports you into that
world.
I think most anime stuff though too. I think if most anime live action adaptations chose to go with using original voice actors for their dub, they could probably convert a lot of us into watching some more bullshit.
Not Death Note though.
Not Death Note.
What about you? What about?
Oh, I'm super excited, guys. Okay, so I don't know, for those of you who are watching, if you haven't heard already, Black Butler is coming back, and Panty and Stocking. It's like we're back in 2010. It's great.
Yeah, all this up during
Anime Expo, yeah.
Expo was bananas, apparently.
It was, ridiculous. So Panty and Stocking and Garter Belts, if you guys haven't watched it, fantastic. Have you guys, either of you seen it?
No,
I haven't seen
I can't say I have.
In mad long, because that's one of those things that I was watching but could not keep up to date because it would just be on.
Yeah.
And I just was okay, I guess some random episode is on.
It's all on Crunchyroll. It's great.
Yeah. How was Anime Expo anyway, by the way? I know you didn't go, but I feel like you would know
I've been seeing
how
a lot
the
of
streets
stuff.
was during that. Because it seemed like it was packed but fun. A lot of information came out.
It was ridiculous from what I've seen. I saw a lot of my followers and people I follow have a really fun time, but I also saw that the lines were ridiculously long to the point where people were leaving puddles on the floor,
puddles? No, stop.
Literally on the lines for so long.
The lines for what? To get in?
To get in.
Yo, people out here.
It was on. Yep. It was overcrowded. The people were having panic attacks during. That's the only reason. Some of them got around because they had to get people through.
That's it.
It was bad. They oversold the tickets. I've been seeing some good stuff. There was a good Spider-Verse group that I saw that they were fantastic.
Oh my god! I saw the dude as Hobie.
Yeah, the Hobie, Gwen, and all of them. They had all four of them. They looked fantastic. Yeah. But besides that group and a couple of other ones, it looked kind of ridiculous. But
these events,
have you been to one?
I haven't been to Anime Expo, so I can't say. But I go to New York Comic Con every year, and it's almost the same.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it looked way crazy because as much as the Comic Con lines seem crazy, I feel like getting in, as long as you're not trying to get there as soon as it opens. But I feel like usually the cosplayers, I feel like you guys have a lot more setup and shit. I mean, at least the bigger cosplayers who have a lot more stuff going on have to worry about a lot. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
These crowds, these events, they're overselling. I'm getting nervous. I don't know.
There's too many anime fans. We need to cut down. It's oversaturated now.
But that's what I said. Watch Panty and Stocking. It's a great time. It's basically, for those of you guys who haven't watched it, it's essentially Japan's parody of American shows. So think of. Have you watched that before, Panty and Stocking?
No, I'm interested now.
You guys would like it. It's on. They added it on Crunchyroll now. I just rewatched the first episode. It's essentially the style most of the time looks like Powerpuff Girls, but they curse. They like there's two sisters, they're angels, and they're on Earth, and they have to make their way back into heaven by defeating like ghosts and
It's like
spirits.
a blonde girl and then a purple hair girl.
Yes, exactly.
And okay, I know.
So the blonde girl's a slut, and the purple hair girl's like a fat ass, and they just beat stuff. Yeah, it's really fun.
I like a good parody. I need me a good chuckle.
And it left off on a really big cliffhanger years ago in like 2012. So everyone's ever since then has been like, are we ever going to get an extra? And finally is the time. So very excited to see that.
Nice.
When did it end? What year?
I think it was 2012. Yeah, 2011, 2012-ish. Literally.
Don't even put it don't put it into frames like that.
No, I'm about to put another. Speaking of a decade later, for the first time in 11 years, the big three will be airing at the same time again. Bleach is coming back this weekend.
Wow.
One Piece is, of course, currently ongoing, but they're also doing new episodes of the original Naruto anime, which starts in September.
Wow.
So starting in September, all three are going to be airing for the first time in 11 years.
Wow.
So that makes me feel old.
She said, I'm not watching neither one of those three. So, sounds cute. Sounds cute.
Let me know how it is.
Let me know how it goes for you guys.
Cut it with Stampede. Like he said, watch Bleach, like the current season, because like you'll still enjoy it. I would
like just watching just the current, like most recent season.
Okay.
Not even, don't even, I know we said last episode, but don't even go back and watch all episodes. I just think you would appreciate what it looks like just now. Because, listen, not knocking the Bleach fan. It's okay. It's just okay. I'm not going to oversell
Don't tell it to my friend Devin. He'll go off. He's literally had a drunken yell at my birthday party on why Bleach is the best anime ever.
I hate to break it. I
love Bleach, but I wouldn't say best anime.
You know,
but I love it.
To each their own. So I don't know. I never watched it.
This goes out to you. It ain't that good. But we'll end the episode here.
It is the big three.
Yeah, but before we end this episode, guys, please make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you check us out on Apple or Spotify podcasts. And on that note, y'all.
Sayonara.
Peace out.